Hey there, Terry and Bradley. Hope you guys are doing well, and welcome to your first lesson. I have some notes here. We have 4 points that I want to go over with you guys today. And then if you have any questions about any of it at the end, feel free to send me over a message. Any questions you got, I'd be more than happy to answer. So cool. Let's dive on in. So welcome. So the first thing that you're going to work with Bradley with is just standing at attention, or just staying there and doing your hippopotamus music. I think you guys saw it when you came and watched Benton's lesson, but I'll go ahead and show you to you anyway, just so you can practice it. So the first thing is a statue, and with statue, what I like telling my parents is that a fun game that you can do, say if you guys are out at King Soopers or you're out at waiting at the DMV and you got Bradley there, this is a fun one you can say statue, and he has to stand there still as a statue. So with statue, what we want is we want our arms to our side. We're standing nice and tall, a nice straight back. So when you stand, you don't want to have him kind of like this right here. We're not like British soldiers or nothing like that, or sort of back like this. Some kids will slouch over this way. Have him stand right there, and a nice tall back, right? So nothing back like this, and then you want to be hunching over like that. So nice tall back. And then your arms at your side, and then even though you can't see it on the camera right now, my feet are together. So I have my feet together like this right here, and then arms to the side. And then what you can do a countdown from 10, 9, 8, hold it, 7, 6, 5. You can count down to 1. And then what you can do, I have this in kind of the game portions of the talk I want to do today, but you want to get yourself like a game bag and some toys in there that you kind of like always, you notice here I'll have a game bag and I just kind of reach and grab and stuff depending on what I'm doing. So what you can do for statue is you can kind of cover Bradley with toys. So for example, say if he's staying in attention and you notice he's kind of like has some trouble, kind of kids can get kind of like wobbly and stuff like that. To help him kind of stay more stable, you can go like maybe put a popper on top of his head, right? Or you can take a bunch of like Lego men or whatever, and you can put it kind of like on his shoulders and see if you can kind of keep him there. So say if I have my popper right here, keep staying in attention. Over. So popper on top of the head, and then and down here real carefully. And then you put a couple Lego people on his shoulder and go, oh, you know what? We got 3 on today. Maybe we'll try to get 4 on, 2 on each side, right? And you start slowly adding on toys onto him, and that'll help him. That'll make it more like a game, keeping that at attention. So 1, 2, 3, 4, and then you count down from 10 and see. And then at the end, what you can do is have him shake it all off, right? And that's kind of a fun game that you can do, making sure that he can stand there like this. And what we'll do probably next is we'll put the guitar in his hand and he'll stand there and do his whole thing. That's the first thing. The second thing is the bow. So now that you got him standing there, right? The next thing is doing a bow. Now a lot of kids, this is what I see from a lot of kids. Or I see this. They'll kind of do like a half kind of leg. They're not sure, because how often do they bow in real life, other than for kung fu fighting or something like that. So what you want to have them go, okay, so find your waist, Bradley. Your waist is right here, and then we're going to see if we can bend from our waist straight down. And then if you want, what you can do is maybe we try to put like some more toys on his back to see if he can keep like a straight back. So feet together, and then you find where your waist is, and then you bend from your waist down to the floor just like this, right? And a lot of kids, they don't know like how long to hold that bow for, right? Or how long to do the bow for. And the nice thing you do is to say hippopotamus music, right? So your feet together and you start bowing and you bow, and then once you're over here, you go hippopotamus.